Hello everyone, welcome to the Isle. In this video, I play the treetop ninja, the Herrerasaurus. I've been having a ton of fun playing this dinosaur, especially since the last update has made them quieter, while climbing and jumping from tree to tree. Hope you all enjoy this playthrough as much as I did. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to leave a like, which will help the video and channel out a bunch. I chose to spawn in the jungle sector, which probably isn't the best or most popular spawn, but I enjoy spawning here and heading southeast towards the river. Usually you find boar that spawn there, and a bunch of fishing locations if you run up and down the river to get your diet started. But this time, it was a bit different. I ended up getting a perfect diet, which increased my growth rate to 100%. I'm always cautious when approaching and eating from a body, so I take my time and make sure the area is clear from any other predators that might be lurking around. But in this case, I'm almost positive that this dino fell to its death. What I'm going to do is I'm going to eat just enough to fill my S diet, and then we'll head over to the bars and fill that up. Just in case you weren't aware, the S is our protein, the bars are lipids, and the dots are the carbs. These can be combined in any way to give buffs to your dino, but having one of each gives the best growth rate increase. We have a perfect diet now, and we are heading up the river in search of our next meal. While moving upriver, I spotted a group of pteranodons hunting fish. I decided to stalk them for a bit and just watch and see what they do, and noticed they kept landing on the island. My only chance to get them would be to cross at the bridge and work my way back carefully and not get noticed, and hope that they are still around the area. I didn't want to swim because there is a croc nearby, probably watching them as well. We made it across with no issues at all and managed to sneak past the feasting pteranodons. The next thing to do is make it to the island where they are eating, and I want to be quick but also as quiet as possible. I wanted to rush really bad, but knew if I did, I could spook them, and then they would be gone. Always remember when crossing to look both ways so you don't get T-boned by a croc. I was really trying to control my brain here because I just wanted to sprint, but I knew that they would hear me and then take off, so I tried to be as quiet as I possibly can so I can set up this ambush. With the new update, the Hera's climbing isn't as loud and leaping from tree to tree, which is great for the Hera because it was getting to be kind of tough to set up ambushes. Trees sometimes can be a bit buggy, which sucks because it kind of forces you to jump and make some noise, but thankfully it wasn't too much. This was an awesome moment, though, from tracking them all the way across the river to this side to come onto this island, sneaking around. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun for me to do. I'm not quite sure why they would land in that tree. My only thought is maybe they thought I was a raptor and not a Hera, so they thought that they were safe, but I will take it. Food is food, and my belly was almost empty. After eating the two pteranodons, I crossed the river and climbed on this cliffside and rested until I needed some water. As I was sliding down, I noticed there was a group of Tenos drinking. These are the moments when you wish you were bigger, and if I was, I probably would have tried hunting them. So for now, I'll let them go about their business. Later on in the day, and a little further up the river, I was starving, and I had lost my diet. A little sniffing around, and I was able to locate something in a really awesome spot. Not sure how this Packy managed to land here, but it was unfortunate for him, but perfect timing for me. This right here really is an awesome spot with a great view of the pond below. After resting and waiting in this area for a bit, it was time to move on and go somewhere else. Especially when I found out that there were crocs in this pond. I spent a little time here and never saw them. I was drinking from this area. I knew it was time to leave. After leaving the croc infested pond with the beautiful waterfall, I continued north up the river. While on my travels, I kept hearing raptors around the area, so I decided to investigate and scout the area some. After scouting the area and seeing what was around, I managed to find where the raptors were and are. They were quite loud and making all sorts of noises. The trick to getting there is moving in without being heard or spotted, so we could set up our ambush. Goal here was to try and get one that was singled out from the rest. And then I saw an opportunity and hoped that there wasn't another one nearby and took it. That was some of the worst timing ever. I thought I was dead, for sure, since there was another raptor nearby. I got extremely lucky here. I have no idea what happened to that other raptor or where he went. He must have gotten spooked and ran across, or split apart from his group, or they moved across the river. I'm not really sure. This was another successful hunt for me. Being able to track these raptors down and then being able to pick one off is a great feeling. Best part is, he never saw it coming. The Hera is an assassin from the trees, and truly is a lot of fun to play with. I had a lot of fun playing as the Herrerasaurus, from scavenging meals to tracking down our prey to the views we get from some of the awesome locations. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. With that being said, we will just hang out here on this branch, enjoy this view while we log off. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.